Hello, and welcome to this episode of the Arctic Dungeon Master, and welcome to 40 below. That's right, it's 40 below outside right now, so I'm dressing a little warm today. Today, we got a package in the mail. It is a box from the company known as Dungeon in a Box. This is their new subscription service. After the first 3 years, they've switched over. Year 4 is now just one shots. So welcome to the wondrous world of one shots. I think the actual name is Wondrous One Shots. So if you like this box, go ahead and hit up www.wondrousoneshots.com. So without any further ado, please excuse the noise of the printer going on. I'm printing a roof to a house. And I'm sorry about the crazy alien hair. If you don't understand that reference, the History Channel, it's aliens. Anyhow, enough with the crazy doodah. Let's cut this open. I think after a year or so of doing these openings, I think my knife has seen better days. I guarantee it will still not be sharpened by next video. Alright, so let's see what we have to offer. Ooh, looks like the box got damaged a little bit in the mail. First off, let's start off with the box itself. Wonderful dragon. I love dragons. So to see a dragon on the top makes me real excited because I love dragons. Ooh. They have never put a cover or so like this. So they got a covering thing to, I don't know, protect it, gift wrap it, I don't know. It's a page out of the, Dungeon Crate. I do like how the whole map and book are all entwined. That's cool. I like that. This is the case of the Unholy Murders. I'm really excited for next month. Next month is the whole Christmas stuff, and I can't wait for that gelatinous cube. Alright, so the case of the Unholy Murders. This is well, I did not get the special add-ons for this one. So it looks pretty generic and basic. It's really a condensed version of all their greatest hits that they tend to do. Kind of. Let me go through this. So it goes here and explaining the different key points of history, or the digital dungeon, or reading these entries and stuff like that. So basically some basic DM knowledge needed. Starts off with the adventure hooks. Then right off it begins with explaining the mystery bits. What Dungeon in a Box is really good for. Again, we got more history bits, but you can use these tables that they always provide in all kinds of adventures. Goes through and explaining each room, archives, orphanage. It gives you one new monster, an infernal zombie. It gives you a map, and just a map for the crypt. And what's horrible is that they label the map right here, as you can see, but then if you were to go and read this, and again, I'm just rushing through this, but I don't necessarily see what CLT means. And then it also has a little thing about the Wondrous add-on, which I did not get. If you purchase the Infernal Portal add-on for this adventure, assemble it and place it in the summoning circle. The Chain Devil spawns within the portal. Blah, blah, blah. So that's the booklet. Let's break down the other jazz. Once again, they're wonderful, wonderful maps. I love these maps. These maps are great. I use these maps in other campaigns, believe it or not. I have them in a giant book. I just slide them in. They get pressed out, and then I just flip the book open, and I can play on top of the maps. Or if I don't want to take up so much space, I take the maps out and throw them on the table. Alright, so here we got some skinny minis. Oops, sorry. So there's the skinny minis. One bam. Backside. So it looks like this guy here is that Chained Devil. We got a couple ghosts, which are cool. Definitely got a lot of zombies. Not really looking for any more zombie minis or anything like that. We got a new noble. This little guy, a new noble. I could definitely use him. So yeah, so that is it. That is the new Wondrous One Shot. Thoughts. Well, with shipping, the new Wondrous One Shots come out to be $21. Which is significantly cheaper than the full campaign boxes. Is it worth the money still coming to Alaska? Well, the maps, they still are pumping out the maps, which, like I said, you can use in other campaigns, not just the session that they send to you. Pretty much, it's a session already ready to go. All you got to do is just read through the book and everything, prepare that wise. There's already a map drawn out for you. You got some minis already, so you don't have to go looking that much for different types of minis. Would I swap out the ghosts and zombies with minis I already have? Yes. Is it worth it coming to Alaska? Yes. Yes. $21. And I get a map and skinny minis. The great thing about skinny minis is they are travelable. You can take them wherever. So that is one highly awesome benefit, I think. So yeah. I do think it's worth it. Is it as cool as what they were offering with the full campaigns throughout the year? Man, I think there is no 2D terrain. I think in the 2D terrain and the building cardboard terrain sucked. That building cardboard sucked. The cardboard 2D terrain was okay. The plastic 2D terrain that you get in year 2 towards the end, that I think is where they should have went towards and kept going upon. Now, I don't know what these Wondrous add-ons are like. I know that the Gelatinous Cube add-on for for this month, for the holiday December special, I know that is not going to be their normal stuff. They always go special and all on out for Christmas. It's a bummer that they are always on par for the holidays, and then like last year they were just really bad. Did I like the whole campaign? Yes. I did. One thing though with full year-long campaigns though is two things. Supposedly people do not play sessions long enough for a whole year, which is odd. I did not know that. So my first experience with Dungeon in a Box and doing the whole first year, I thought that was normal. Campaigns taking that long, especially since the campaign that I was a player in, we're still not done and we've been playing for years. What else? The 3D minis are lacking in this, and I don't know if I miss them as much. The first 2 years they were giving Reaper Bones, and then the third year was the exclusive 3D minis that only went with their campaigns. And I've painted very few of those. In fact, I've used none of them. I've used one, never mind, I used one. I used the red dragon because it was a dragon. Why not? I love dragons. And the other one that I'm going to paint in their thing is going to be a dragon. So I'll probably paint the two dragons, paint none of the others except for the giant goddess because, well, she's awesome. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Wondrous One Shots. They're interesting. I don't know if I'm going to continue them. As much as they're kind of lackluster, and I think they're lackluster because that's not what I'm looking for my campaigns. I'm doing 2 campaigns right now, Out of the Abyss and Odyssey of the Dragon Lords, and so for one I'm looking for Greek oriented stuff, the other one I'm always looking for Underdark abysmal stuff. So like Luke came out with the Blood Demon and I was like, I'm taking that Blood Demon and I'm putting it in Out of the Abyss. Thank you for the character stats. Voila. And so I think I will talk soon about these 3D mini STL subscriptions as well, because I do think that they are also worth talking about, because I do think it is beneficial being in Alaska and having a 3D printer, just because it's the easiest way to get minis and the cheapest way to get minis in Alaska. So as a focus for my channel, I think I need to talk about that. So anyhow, if you are subscribing to the new Dungeon in a Box subscription as Wondrous One Shots, let me know. Hit me up in a comment below, feed my algorithm, but more importantly, let's have a discussion because I like that. And also for you guys who might be new, Dungeon in a Box is only doing this Wondrous One Shots now as their subscription base. You cannot get year 1 and year 2 campaigns anymore. Those have been discontinued. In a recent email that they sent out, they have asked opinions about it becoming a thick book, which I think is stupid, but whatever. That's a discussion for another time that I'll never make a video for. Unless if you guys are interested, and hit the comments below. But if you've been doing the Wondrous One Shots, hit me up. Let me know what you think. Have you already canceled your subscription? Let me know that too. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching this video from the Arctic Dungeon Master. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications. And if you really, really liked it, please think about supporting this channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description below. Every little bit helps. Thanks, guys. See you next week.